Ladies and gentlemen, as we speak today, because of William Ruto's way of leadership, most Kenyans hate him. Let's talk of the working class, we call them the middle class in the country. Let's talk of the students. Let's talk of youths. Let's talk of wazés. Most people hate William Ruto right now as we speak, either regionally or in terms of gender or in terms of cohorts. William Ruto is hated across. That's why you hear Ruto must go all over. But I want to tell you that in William Ruto's nature, the type of a person he is, the person increases taxes, the person calling Gen Z's criminals for demonstrating against high taxation and poor governance, still there are Kenyans who love him and like him so much. And on this video here today, I want to take you through on the Kenyans who like and love President William Ruto immensely. But before I do so, please, if this is the first time you're watching my videos, kindly make sure that you subscribe, like and comment, because that's the best support you can give this channel. Let me give you 2 seconds to vote. Oh, sorry. Let me give you 2 seconds to subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. May God bless you so much. Let me dive into the topic today. Who is number 1 in my list among the happiest people who love President William Ruto? Number 1, it is Devki.
I wish that we have this president for at least for 25 years. Mali angini iko miaka mingi sana. So if we have this ichi tabadlisha.
Until I realize the affordable housing is a fraud. It's a business venture between the president and Devki to sell cement, to sell steel, to sell mabati. I stopped defending it.
Well, Devki is not here to defend
No, he's
himself.
not here, but I'm just saying.
Devki is an Indian origin gentleman in this country, a billionaire in nature, who has so many companies in the country. Why is he happy with President William Ruto? Devki runs the steel companies, an industry that is almost a monopoly. He's the only person I think in the country right now producing metals, the steel metals. And as we speak today, the William Ruto's agenda is on construction, where steel is needed seriously. So, Devki is also a close friend of President William Ruto. You can hear he was saying that William Ruto should rule for 25 years. Then you wonder what has he done in 2 years or 1 year that is making him to serve 25 years. Not less than 25 years. Devki is benefiting directly from the construction industry that William Ruto is initiating on housing, markets, and stadiums. That is why, because of the profits he's making, he is praising President William Ruto right, left, and center for his good governance, saying that he should rule Kenya for 25 years. Number 2, the same Devki runs the cement industry, where construction again needs cement in all platforms. So the houses that are being constructed right now, he supplies cement, probably. The construction that's going on the airports, on all these other platforms like markets, maybe even stadium, Devki is benefiting directly by supplying materials to that construction. Apart from that, he's also in mabati industry, iron sheets. This gentleman, which means also you cannot isolate iron sheets from construction. Also, they are used all over. You can see the constructions that are taking place or going on right now in the country. Devki benefits directly from them. Taxes collected in the name of housing levy, going to construct the houses, Devki is being paid, according to Gachagua as well. Another industry, it is fertilizer. Gachagua said that Maisha something, it is the company that was processing fertilizer. And this fertilizer is the one that has been having issues. You bring fertilizer for free from other countries, then upon arrival in Kenya, you sell it. Something donated, you sell it. That means very well that as we speak today, there was someone who was benefiting. And as Gachagua stated, Devki was at the center of it. Also, we have helicopters that is running. And if you can see in the country right now, helicopters are being hired right, left, and center to go for public functions. And who is benefiting directly from this hiring? Your guess is as well as mine. The second person who is benefiting here, it is none other than William Ruto's friends. William Ruto's friends are really benefiting here. If you can see from what's happening, most of them are owning choppers right now. They're now turning out to be billionaires. Look at Oscar Sudi. They're now turning out to have a secure political future. Why am I saying so? Some of them, especially from the Rift Valley, are close to President William Ruto, knowing very well that in 2027, because of their closeness with President William Ruto, they are going to be voted in. So they speak each and every day. Listen to Aaron Cheruiyot. Listen to Oscar Sudi. They cannot criticize anything in government. Everything is right. So it ensures they have gotten their share. Another thing I want to talk about is the family members. Family members have greatly benefited. You saw one of the sons owned some matatus in Nairobi, which were literally breaking laws on the broad daylight in front of the police. And there's nobody was doing anything. Until at some point it was now a serious public concern. That's when they even went for NTSS inspection. So they are taking advantage of the position of William Ruto to literally break the law, and enjoy themselves the way they want and get benefits, money right, left, and center. So therefore, the fact is, the family of President William Ruto is benefiting immensely. Also, if you check the profit that is getting from the deals here and there, the family grows and benefits a lot. For those who can hear, the Adani company, actually we are hearing that it's alleged that William Ruto's son, the law company, is the treasurer there. So your guess is as well as mine how William Ruto's family is benefiting. Another group person I want to talk about here, it is none other than Raila Amolo Odinga. This association with President William Ruto gave him billions of money to go for the AUC campaign, and he did a campaign to all parts of this continent. As a result, Raila Amolo Odinga was happy because William Ruto has funded his campaign. Very happy about that. And you know, when this money for campaigns remains, it's your money. So you can't tell how much was spent. It was not disclosed. Raila Amolo Odinga was not ready to disclose. But the fact is, huge amounts of money were used in his campaign. So he was very happy. His businesses, William Ruto, when he entered into power, was talking of a gas, mtungi wa gas that is going to cost, a gas and its mtungi that was going to cost maybe probably 300 shillings. But Raila Amolo Odinga is the person who's also running this industry of gas supply and stuff. That means very well could not allow his business to be infringed. So William Ruto respected that, and as a result, Raila Amolo Odinga was left safe. So he's a happy man. He's a happy man. Another thing is Raila Amolo Odinga has gotten political power. Raila Amolo Odinga can make a decision here, and it will be listened to. As we speak today, he has the powers that he needs. He can instruct people right, left, and center to do one or two things. Recently, we saw him receiving the Chinese ambassador to Kenya, together with the cabinet secretary. He has been given also the powers to nominate people into the cabinet, including the young man from Kilifi. So therefore, as we speak today, it's across that we are seeing Raila Amolo Odinga as one of the beneficiaries and is very happy. Another thing I want to say is the Luo opportunists. People who have taken seat from those who have been kicked out. Like now, Atandi, where Ndini Nyoro was kicked out and was given a chance. You can see in Parliament, instead of speaking about the budget, he's speaking about James Orengo for criticizing the government. So therefore, you can see these guys are very happy. We have people like Otinda Molo Junet who keep on speaking and fighting for President William Ruto. Yet, as we speak today, the people of Suna East are crying for lack of development. Another person I want to talk about is Kithure Kindiki. He's quite happy because he's the deputy president without campaigning, without being elected by the people, without trouble, and is right now accepted to become Mr. Yes Sir. Also, another person I want to talk about here is all the corrupt leaders. All the corrupt leaders are happy because now they have time to make what we call deals, get money, become rich, and of course be able to save more for the campaigns that are coming. Lastly, the person that is happy here, it is William Ruto himself. William Ruto himself is quite happy because he's making deals right, left, and center with Adani, with Devki, and many other people. I don't know what's your take, but now I can see William Ruto is becoming a billionaire or maybe a trillionaire. And you guys, you can see what is happening. Houses right, left, and center, doing very well, lands, and many other things. Rigathi Gachagua exposed so many things, including SHA and housing projects. So therefore, you can see that William Ruto is also a great beneficiary of his leadership. I don't know what you think about this, but please let me see whom I have forgotten on the list. And thank you so much for watching, and please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment. My name is Abel Mogwa. See you next time.